Like I say, I just like designed this myself. And then this is the last one. We've got stuff on this side that I need to take to the charity shop, and then I've got stuff on this side that I'm keeping. So yeah, these are my bags. So we are getting rid of all of that. These little slippers for baby girl when she gets here. Since I've been in my second trimester, I've been suffering with a little bit of heartburn. Plus my midwife has said that I should be eating oily fish 2 or 3 times a week. Hello guys. Hope you're all doing okay. I've just walked up the stairs, so I'm obviously out of breath. Honestly, I just feel like I'm constantly like hungry or tired or out of breath or just, yeah, all of the above probably all at once. But I wanted to, I guess, come on and just say hi, have a little catch up, just like a couple of days where we can catch up about stuff, because it feels like I haven't really caught up with you properly since we found out that baby number 2 is gonna be a girl, which is just a little bit insane. Obviously I did the like gender reveal thing, and then we spoke about some baby names in the last video, didn't we? And I went through all of the names that I loved for girls, and also the boy name that we chose if the baby was a boy. But yeah, I just don't know. I'm just a bit all over the place really. Honestly, I can't catch my breath, like wow. So what I've been doing this week, or this weekend just gone, is going through all of like George's baby clothes and all that kind of stuff to see what we would need for a baby girl. But then as soon as I told people that I was having a girl, I got a load of stuff given to me in like the newborn and the 0 to 3 months clothing size for girls, and I genuinely don't need any clothes for like the first 3 months of baby's life, so it's so much less pressure. Obviously like girl clothes are just like gorgeous, so I'm definitely going to be buying stuff, but I'll be buying it in like older sizes, if that makes sense. You can probably see here, I'm going to go get it actually. On the day that we found out we were having a girl, I felt the need to go to Primark immediately and get these 2 little bits, and they are in, I think, 0 to 3. Oh, this is like 0 to 1 month, and this is 0 to 3, so this is a set of a couple of little dresses, obviously because she's going to be a summer baby, so I thought that would be cute to have a couple of summer dresses for her. And then we also got something from the Stacey Solomon collection. How adorable was that? And it's so ditty. In 0 to 1 months, I absolutely love the colour of this. And it's really cute. It's got the integrated feet and everything. It hasn't, I thought it had scratch mitts integrated, but it doesn't. But well, it's still got the zip, and it's got the hat, and it's got this. I'm pretty sure this is probably going to be, if this would fit, it goes up to £10, so I think this is probably going to be like what she'll wear coming home from hospital maybe. I don't know, up to £10. So George was quite a small baby, so I don't know if baby girl will be small or not. At the moment she's like bang in the middle measurements wise, but obviously we'll just continue to see, you know, how that progresses throughout the rest of the pregnancy. I'm currently 22 almost weeks pregnant, so I'm almost 22 weeks pregnant. Let's do a little bump update. So this is, this is baby girl. Yeah. Let me do it in the mirror, one sec. Baby girl at the moment at almost 22 weeks. I can't believe it. I am so out of breath. Oh my god. But yeah, I am currently working from home. It is, what's the day today? Monday. It's Monday today. So I'm working from home today, going into the office tomorrow. So I'm in my like proper, you know, work from home mum attire. But I've also just purchased a couple of new hoodies and like sweatshirts and stuff. Basically, this is a bit, it's not really like an announcement, but basically I've been thinking about maybe starting to sell some like hoodies and sweatshirts and stuff on Etsy, like ones that I designed myself, or yeah, just something for like basics mum like attire. And I wanted to order some myself before selling them to see if they were any good, and they've literally just arrived. They're just here. I've bought 2 in black and 2 in like a cream, like my standard like neutral colour palette colour, and I just wanted to try them to see if they're any good and see if the designs are any good and if the prints are any good, and I genuinely don't know what they're going to be like yet, so I'm gonna try them on, see what we think, and then you guys can kind of let me know what your feedback is, see like what designs you might like, if you like any of them, if you don't like them at all. Like, I genuinely want some feedback on them. Obviously I will continue to wear them, but they're not like actually for sale anywhere. But if you guys would be interested in stuff like that, if you're just really not, like, I kind of just want to get like a little flavour for whether it's worth doing or not. And yeah, kind of just see where the land lies, I guess, and maybe that's something that I can do during maternity leave, to like make a little bit of extra money and stuff like that, but also like doing something that I actually like. Like, I love hoodies, sweatshirts. Like I said, it's like mum attire through and through. I would quite like to do something quite affordable and like basic, because I feel like sometimes we get shown all this stuff on social media for, you know, really expensive, amazing brands and really expensive brands, but they're just quite unaffordable and unattainable, and sometimes, I don't know, I get sucked into that, and I'm sure that some of you guys do as well. So I just kind of thought I would try and do something a little bit more affordable and see if it works. It might not. And they're all like produced in the UK, so I'm just exploring it basically. It might not be a thing that I pursue, but I'm just exploring it, and I kind of wanted to take you guys along for the ride. So yeah, let me get on the hoodies. I've got 2 sweatshirts and 2 hoodies in different like designs and stuff. The designs aren't set, they were kind of like my prototypes, but you'll get the gist as to like what I was trying to do. So yeah, anyway, let's try them on and we'll go from there. Okay, so this is hoodie number 1. I love the colour of it. I really love the colour of it. This is like my standard go-to colour. It is probably the colour I wear the most of. That's why I chose it. And I've paired it just with my chunky Adidas trainers. Any kind of chunky trainers would work, but these are obviously like a similar colour. And I've just got leggings and sports socks on. This is like mum outfit 101. Like, this is just literally what I live in, especially when I'm pregnant, but equally not when I'm pregnant as well. So I did this design, which was a very, very simple design. It just says mama on it, obviously in like a whitish font. It's like an off-white font, in like a sports font. And I just did it on the basic hoodie. I thought it looked really nice. The quality of it is really nice. It's really, really soft on the inside, which I'm really happy about. The hood is cute. The sizing's really nice. I put this in a size large, and I feel like it's perfect for me. I'm normally like a size 8 to 10 when I'm not pregnant. Obviously, like I would wear this in this size when I'm not pregnant, so it'd be even more oversized, but there's plenty of space for me to grow if I need to. This would be like my go-to hoodie, and I can definitely tell you for sure this is something that I'm going to be wearing a lot of. Also, I like to wear hoodie, like this exact outfit is like standard everyday outfit for me, and then I like to put on like a jacket or something and have the hood like poking out over the top, and I kind of feel like, yeah, it's a vibe. I 100% know this is something that I would wear absolutely all the time. Let me know what you guys think. Do you like the print? Do you think it's a bit too basic? Like, what would you spend on something like this? Let me know your thoughts. Okay, next up, in the same colour but a different print, and it's a sweatshirt this time. So I've got this mama t-shirt, which I really love the font of. I love this font actually, so I did this one in a black font instead of the white font. I don't know if I prefer it or you prefer something else. I just really liked this font, and I thought it was a really cool like design with a little heart as well. Like I say, I just like designed this myself, and then I popped it onto this sweatshirt. Again, super soft, super comfortable, plenty of space for baby, and it would be like nice and oversized. Again, this is like go-to outfit for me. Like, I absolutely love this. I was thinking about doing like the hoodies and the sweatshirts in like different colours and stuff, but like I say, I just kind of wanted to go for a colour that I know that I would wear all the time. And let me know what you think about the designs on each of them. Like, the hoodie would come with an option to have this on it as well. So like, yeah, let me know what you guys think. Next up is this black hoodie. So it's actually the same hoodie as the one that I showed you before, but in the black colour and with a different design. So this one says mama on it. Obviously they all say mama on it, but this one's in a different font. This is actually the font that I use normally for my like YouTube thumbnails, so I thought I'd use it on the hoodie. I quite like it all in like the lowercase. What do you guys think? The outfit, as I've paired it, I kind of feel like I look a bit like I'm going to like a drama school or something because it's all black. But I feel like when I would go outside, maybe I would probably chuck like something like this over the top or something and try and look cool. I don't know. I feel like with a black hoodie underneath a leather jacket or something like that, maybe different colour leggings, I don't know, have the hoodie like out over the top, and then I just feel like it's an outfit, isn't it? And it's like comfortable, but you look like half decent pulled together. And I just quite like having like minimal stuff on a hoodie. I don't know, what do you think? Do you think I should go something a bit more like of a design on each of them, or would you prefer something more minimal? I wouldn't want these to be like really cringy or anything, but I was thinking about saying something like you got this on the back, or I don't know, maybe that would be a bit too much, I'm not really sure. But yeah, I quite like this one. Let me know what you guys think. And then this is the last one. This is the black version with Mama written all over it, but in the larger font. This is the sweatshirt though, not the hoodie. So I have a hoodie with this font on it, and then a sweatshirt with this font on it, again in loads of different colours, but I chose the black and the cream. You can choose literally any colour that you like, but these are the ones that I chose. I actually think I prefer the black one to the cream one, which I never thought I'd say, but I quite like this because I like the contrast of it. Again, yeah, I literally haven't changed the bottom half. This is literally what I wear every single day, I cannot tell you. So yeah, I really like this. So yeah, that is the sort of thing that I was thinking about doing. Obviously I haven't 100% like settled on anything, and I'm not 100% sure whether I am going to do this, but I thought I'd just talk to you guys about it rather than building up in my head and then I'd probably never do it. Like, I just want to kind of have a chat with you guys about it and see if it's something that you would even like want to see from me, and if it's just not, then like that's totally fine as well. I was thinking about getting some new leggings from Zara as well, so I was thinking I can just, worst comes to worst, I'll have revamped my like pregnancy and postpartum wardrobe with like a few new sweatshirts and some leggings and stuff. So let me know what you guys think. I actually think this is my favourite. This is definitely my favourite font. I might play around with the fonts a little bit more as well, and I might play around the colours and all those kind of things, and the sizing and stuff like that. I just want to make sure that I get it right basically before like I actually put it up. But this one I feel like is ready to go, like 100%. I'm sold on this one. The others might need a little bit of tweaking, but let me know what you guys think. Let me know what your favourites are, if you don't like any, like what colours you'd like, all that stuff. And if you'd like more slogan-y type stuff, like obviously this literally just says Mama on it, would you like something different? Like, you know, let me know. Let me know. Let's do this together and let's make something like really cool that we can all just wear like on a daily basis and feel put together when we're actually just wearing loungewear. Like, that's my ultimate goal. Anyway, what I'm going to do now is go and show you the bits that I have to basically throw out from when George was a baby, because I was keeping hold of all of the bits that we had for George when he was a baby, because we thought we were having another boy, or at least we didn't know at the time whether we were having a boy or a girl. So we just kept hold of all the clothes, and now I've gone through the clothes, I've kept all of the things that we can get away with a girl wearing. I mean, to be honest, a girl could wear any of it, but there are things that are very specifically like geared towards a boy, like especially little like baby grows that look like tuxes and things like that. Like, I wouldn't put a baby girl in that. So yeah, there's a lot of things that I'm going to give to the charity shop, I think. And that's all out in George's room at the moment, and then we've got a couple of bags of things from friends and family, and then the gender neutral stuff from when George was a baby. And then yeah, we literally don't have to buy any clothes for the baby until like 3 to 6 months or 6 to 9 months, because literally we've got 0 to 3 months, like we've got loads of stuff. So yeah, clothes wise we're pretty much sorted. Like, I definitely think I'll buy a couple of nice little bits, but in terms of like baby grows and vests, which let's face it, the first 3 months is basically what they live in, we're sorted. So yeah, let's go quickly in George's room and I'll show you what we've got. Okay, so at the moment we've got stuff on this side that I need to take to the charity shop, and then I've got stuff on this side that I'm keeping, I think. And then downstairs is the whole bag of baby girl clothes that I need to go through still, but I think I'm going to have to do that in another video. But basically, here is a load of stuff we're throwing out from when George was a baby, which makes me a little bit sad, but equally a lot of the stuff that we had like was secondhand when we got it, sorry, for George. So like there's not as much of a sentimental attachment to it. Like, it's really strange. Like, George definitely had too many clothes when he was like a baby. So would barely like wear, like he wouldn't wear all of them. Like there was a lot of stuff that he just didn't even wear, so I can't really remember too much about it. There were a couple of baby grows and things that I wanted to keep, and I have like put them aside there, like I'm going to put them in like a little special box. But a lot of the stuff, to be honest, is like really plain and simple, and he probably only wore it a couple times, so I'm more than happy to get rid of it. And yeah, I think the easiest thing and the probably best thing to do is to give it to a charity shop to be able to then give to like someone else that needs, you know, a helping hand getting loads of baby stuff, because let's face it, it does add up and it is expensive. So yeah, these are my bags. The teddies are George's, he's just put them there, but I've got a bag full of newborn. Let me just open this up actually. These bags are really cool. These are from IKEA, and I think they're really good for like under stairs storage. No, I mean under bed storage. And like I said, we separated these out into different sizes. So I've got this one here, which is newborn first size and 0 to 3 months. This sign has seen better days, but yeah, I put that there because I wasn't sure. So that is what this bag includes. And it's got a couple of other little bits, like little things like this. George never actually used this, but it's really sweet and it's in perfect condition. So that would be really nice to like give to the charity shops and stuff. There's like bibs and stuff like that, the ones that didn't have stains on them from when George used them. There are a couple of sleeping bags and things like that, just like proper essentials. And then like a million vests, like I cannot tell you how many vests there are. And then a million like baby grows, and yeah, there's a few in there that are from Next and Georgia Asda and like loads. There's honestly loads, but like look at this for example. No, George never wore this. Like this was second hand when we got it from a family friend. But look how sweet it is. It's 0 to 3 months. Cannot deny it's absolutely adorable. So yeah, someone in the charity shop will get that. There's loads of bits in here. Honestly, like it goes quite far down. I'm not going to get it all out, but yeah, a lot of it is boy stuff. Or just things that, yeah, I probably just wouldn't put a baby girl in. So we are getting rid of all of that. And then the next one was 3 to 6 and 6 to 9 months. There's loads of stuff in here. Again, some of which George never even wore because it was second hand when we got it. And to be honest, like when George was this age and this age, like it was lockdown and we weren't going anywhere. So he was literally just in like vests and baby grows and then a couple like leggings and, you know, little bits. But I've actually got a couple of like sets that I bought from H&M. So these are like the trouser sets that I got. They look like pajamas to me now, but they are trouser sets, and it came in like loads of different neutral colours. And it was like a whole set, so it'll be good for someone if they do like get hold of this. I feel like there's like 5 or 6 different colours, like darker colours in there as well. Again, they're like more of a boy fit, I think. I'd probably put a girl in leggings, and I'd put George in leggings now, to be honest. I probably wouldn't put him in trouser fits like this now, but I feel like when they're a little baby, you kind of just put them in wherever, don't you? So yeah, I've got loads of little bits there. These are more like actual outfits and things like that, as well as baby grows. So that is that as well. That is all the 3 to 6 months, 6 to 9 months, all the newborn stuff down there. And then we've got a couple of extra bags full of stuff in here. Like I think these are blankets and things like that as well. So yeah, tons of stuff. I feel like this blanket is so sweet, and I remember using this so much with George. It was from Next. It was such a lovely design. I love it, and the quality of this is so lovely. Maybe I can decide later if I want to keep that one or not, but I do love that. But yeah, all of this is going to the charity shop. And then we've got this stuff here, which is stuff that we can reuse from George. So all of this are like the swaddles, muslins, blankets and bibs that we're keeping. Yeah, so again, my sign, my swaddles, muslins, blankets and bibs. I literally made these ages ago. And these are all neutral. So we're keeping all of this stuff. A lot of Aiden and Anae muslins and swaddle blankets, like loads of them. Oh my gosh, I forgot about muslins, like how many you need. There's just so many. This is like my favourite blanket from when George was a baby, so that's perfect. Obviously all of this is going to go through like the wash and stuff beforehand, but I'm just so glad we have loads of this stuff. Like in here we've got some like swaddles and things like this. These swaddles, Love to Dream swaddles, were an absolute dream when George was a baby. I'm just so glad we kept stuff like this, so that we don't have to repurchase it. And this, honestly, if you haven't heard of Love to Dream swaddles, get to know. This is like the newborn one for when they're really diddy and they need their arms up like that and they're all zipped in. And then there's like the transition ones. Oh, so this one's a little thicker one actually for when they're still a newborn. And little, and then there's the transition ones as well. This isn't a transition. I've got loads. Oh my gosh, I didn't even realise. There's so many in here. Here we go. Here's a transition one. Transition one is where you can unzip the arms when you're like weaning them off the swaddle, because at some point when they start to roll, they can't be like they can't have their arms trapped when they're rolling. They need their arms free to like roll back. So there's loads. There's like 4 or 5 in here, which is amazing. I don't have to buy them. And then for when they're even older, there's some sleeping bags and stuff in here as well. So yeah, muslins, blankets, bibs, swaddles, like, yeah, we're sorted, which is amazing. I even kept these. Oh my goodness. George like literally never wore these, like a couple of times maybe, but they are so sweet. They're these little slippers, little sheep slippers, little lamb slippers. And these are from, I think these are from his, well, it was my hospital bag. It was like at the time it was called the Yummy Mummy hospital bag or box. It was from something a little bit different, and I absolutely love them, by the way. It's like the best present you can get any pregnant woman. I've got it for like all of my pregnant friends since I had it. So these little slippers for baby girl when she gets here. I then have to admit that I completely forgot to pick up the camera. I was so busy with work and things like that I just didn't vlog. So this is actually later that evening and I was preparing dinner. Luckily enough, this week Ash and I are both here in the evenings, which is so helpful. So he is picking up George from nursery and I have some time to actually prep some dinner. So it's nice to like be a little team this week. And actually in another week's time, he's going to be back for 6 whole weeks in the evenings because he's working like locally to us. So he's going to be back in the evenings, which is just so nice. It's sort of a little flavour into what it will be like when he leaves the army. So I'm really excited about that, and I'm very grateful. So anyway, I am prepping a dinner. Like I said, I'm making a fish pie tonight. Not something that we would normally go for, but I have to say, since I've been in my 2nd trimester, I've been suffering with a little bit of heartburn, which is often triggered by spicy or acidic or meaty food. And to be honest, those are the foods that I eat the most of, especially spicy and acidic foods. So I wanted to try and do something that wasn't as spicy and acidic, and fish pie was something that fit that bill. Plus my midwife has said that I should be eating oily fish 2 or 3 times a week, which I thought was a lot. So I thought this would be a good little family meal to try out, and actually it was so delicious. I put a load of just random stuff in it, to be honest. You can kind of make fish pie your own, but I just had like a few ingredients in the fridge that I wanted to use up, and some peas in the freezer and things like that. So I actually just kind of whacked it all together. You can see all the ingredients that I'm going to put into this here, but yeah, I basically just like put it all in to a pot and then popped some mash on top of it, and then cooked it in the oven for 25 minutes on 180, which was perfect. It was so straightforward, so easy, and it's really nice to make like big meals like this in the oven for the whole family, which, like I say, often we don't really do because Ash isn't here in the evenings. I normally do like really easy, quick HelloFresh meals, which I absolutely still love, and you can definitely get family friendly HelloFresh meals, but I often do the ones that are quick and easy for like one person. But yeah, it was really nice to do like a whole family meal and sit down together for this one. Obviously I put cheese on top of everything, so I just popped some cheese on top and then popped this into the oven, like I said, for 25 minutes on 180, and Ash and George actually walked through the door as I was putting it in the oven, so it was ready 25 minutes later, and we all sat down and had dinner together on a weekday, which genuinely hasn't happened in such a long time. So I'm so happy. I'm gonna go enjoy dinner with my family now, and I hope you have a lovely evening, guys. Love you lots. Bye. You glue all the pieces back together. Yeah, you take all my wrongs and make them better. Yeah, you're making me wanna travel